We're actually bringing out some truths, peel back the layers of all this fluff.
Shining the light on this industry as a whole.
Maybe you should stay away from it. Hi everybody, welcome to Real Estate Raw and Uncut. This is episode 66. I'm Byron Lazine, joined by Tim Bray. What's happening? Starting to fall. The leaves are starting to fall.
You know, the kids this morning were down by the bocce court, and the leaves are coming down so much that it was raining leaves. So they're trying to catch them. They're trying to catch them.
Who caught the most?
Ground. Cole.
Cole caught the most. All right.
Christian had the bucket though. He's trying with that.
The old Lime office the heat didn't kick on. It was freezing before I came here to the new Mystic office. We're going to get something cool over here when we shoot here in Mystic, right?
I think we're going to have a metal sign from Robert Dornan, a metal worker. This guy's an artist. He's good. Is making something for us for here.
It'll be cooler than that map that we usually shoot in front of.
I like that map.
You like? We're always right by Australia, though. There's nothing happening there for us.
I like to go to Australia, too.
All right. All right. What are we going to do today?
You want to talk about the 50% rule in regard to real estate?
You want to do that one? I thought we were going to do it. Let's do that one.
It's up to you. You want to do we'll do that next time.
Let's do that one
Friday.
Let's do that one Friday.
All right, what do you want to do today?
I want to get into feedback on showings. So if you're a listing agent or a seller, then the sellers are always looking for feedback on every showing, which they should get feedback, and they should.
Have you noticed that it seems like they're looking for it immediately too.
Immediately,
it's like instant gratification.
I mean, and I've got a lot of.
The show.
I probably have some sellers watching this, so don't. It's
not about you.
It's not about you in particular, although it could be, depending on who you are.
Oh, that's a mind you twisted. See now.
But here's the thing: there's a lot of sellers that there'll be a showing on 1 o'clock on a whatever day. I mean, they want the feedback at 1:30, and I get it completely. One of the things I have on my vision board when I wake up in the morning and I see it every day is the word empathy. You got to have some empathy for the sellers because they're really looking forward to this feedback because they want to know.
They just cleaned the house.
Right, they just cleaned. Absolutely, they got everything ready.
They took care of the grout. They cleaned the toilet bowl.
Here's a little secret: if I get you feedback within a half hour, it's not going to be real. I'm going to be lied to, which means I'm going to be giving you bad feedback, which means in 24 hours later when I get the real feedback and I give it to you, you're going to say, well, what? That doesn't make any sense. They loved it yesterday. Now they think my shag carpet needs to be ripped up and my house needs to be torn down and all this other stuff, right? It's because if I'm there, one, they don't want to offend me to my face.
That's right.
Or if they're in the middle of all their showings and I call their agent as they're trying to get into the car and figure out where to go to next and all this other stuff, they're just going to be annoyed and be like, yeah, they didn't like it, or yeah, they liked it.
But what if they really did like it? And here you are saying, trying to get feedback. What just happened to your leverage and the seller's leverage? It's gone.
Right, because they know we're anxious.
Desperate.
Right.
Hey, I need feedback now.
Or, I mean, if you're a buyer and you give instant feedback that says, I loved it, well, you're not very smart because
you just gave away your leverage.
You just gave away all your leverage on negotiating a deal from the buy side.
What'd you think of the price? Oh, price is great.
It's great. I'm surprised you didn't put it on for more. You're not going to get truthful feedback right off the bat. Most buyers, like I tell a lot of our buyers, don't say anything in front of the other agent.
That's right.
If we're really interested, we're actually going to take longer on the feedback, maybe.
And definitely don't point out, while you're at the showings, don't point out all the negatives.
Right.
Because hey, there's some cracked glass over here. That wasn't in the disclosures.
Yeah.
You acknowledge the fact that glass is cracked and you make an offer on the property.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything to fix that because you already acknowledged that it's part of the offer.
It is.
So don't say a damn thing.
Right.
But when the agents start showing you where the kitchen is,
say something.
And the bath, oh yeah, is this the kitchen?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm
That's
good with
the
that.
bathroom? Is that a drinking fountain or is that a bidet?
No, I mean, I think you've got to take all feedback with a grain of salt because, if I'm on the buy side, I'm going to lie to start my negotiation process. Very few times are you going to get really, really good feedback. The best feedback you're going to get, if they like it, is an offer.
That's right.
Now, it is the selling agent's job that within the next 48 hours to get some type of feedback.
Yeah.
And if you get initial feedback in a written form, there is the process of following up, because they may say, well, you know, we're considering a bunch of homes, but this one's a possibility. Well, now it's time to follow up. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? Or maybe they say, you know, we really hated the floor plan. Well,
What do you do about that?
you may not like about it, but you may not be able to do much about it, but you may be able to follow up and say, well, is it something that you still may consider putting an offer in, and that would reflect your offer? There are ways to get more information out of them.
Sure.
Without just giving your sellers bozo feedback within the first 30 minutes, because it doesn't work that way.
And feedback is key, but it takes time.
It takes time. It's a process. If it's coming in the first 30 minutes, it's
probably not
bogus. Right.
So what do you do with worthless information? Throw it out the window.
Throw it out the window. So that's a little seller feedback tidbit. What are we going to get into next Friday?
Did you say tidbit?
Tidbit.
Oh.
What are we going to do next Friday? You
I like the 50% rule
all right.
in regard to FEMA.
Check us out on Friday, every Tuesday, Friday, Real Estate Raw&Uncut, but we're going to get into FEMA and what the 50% rule is all about this Friday.